my fun friend.
But Greg can't go. He won't go.
He won't go. It's okay. We did not. Okay, hold on. It's okay. Done directing you to. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think it's going. Yay. Okay, so let me start this off with a bang. Welcome to Monday Night Live. It is June 1st. And what does June 1st mean? Realistically, if you've been with me for any time in Mary Kay, you know that our Mary Kay year ends June 30th. We have a weird year. It's not like your typical January through December. So we woke up this morning after we were up late last night for month end. Sundays are always fun when month end falls on that. But anyway, woke up this morning and we had no idea what Mary Kay would do for us. And Jill, have you looked? Have you looked at
No,
what? Okay. So
no.
I'm going to share all this with you today. You know, the company in the past has done 60% off of skincare. And we were hoping for that, but the company had been telling us that they were not going to do that this year. So we really had no idea what Mary Kay had up their sleeve, corporate, to launch for us. But they always do something big, and they did something big. And we're going to be breaking that down tonight as far as what does that look like, etc. But the main thing to know, ladies, we are in the last 30 days of the 356-day year. Okay. And what that means is that I don't know about you, but I'm going to be very transparent with you. I'm behind on my goals. Can anybody relate to me? I'm a little behind. Okay. So if you can relate, do not throw the rag in. Okay. Now you are literally at a crossroad here and you can say, oh my gosh, I'm just ready for seminar 25, 26 to be over, and I'm ready for the new year. And I got it. I mean, it would be real easy for me just to say, okay, let's put it on tread, and we're not gonna do anything about pushing to finish up a goal. I'm gonna tell you, I may have had remarkable years at Mary Kay, but I'm here to tell you that even if I was having a remarkable year, I still had a big goal. So I want you to join with me, and I want to share with you how June can be phenomenal for you. So Erica's joining us. Erica, are you there? She's jumping on. And I want to say, Erica is just knocking it out of the park. So there she is. Yay. And I want to say happy anniversary to Erica and her husband. They are celebrating. How many years are you celebrating, Erica?
24. Yes.
24 years. Oh my gosh. Julie's jumping on with us now. And Jill, thank you so much for being on. So we're just getting started and we're in the last 30 days of our Mary Kay seminar year. Okay. And so what is it going to look like? Okay. I want you to run this race with me because let me tell you, it's going to take every one of us in the Rockstar unit just putting our blinders on and focusing on what can we do to finish out these 30 days. Okay. I've spoke with a lot of you. Julie, thank you for jumping on with us. Julie is one that I've spoken with, and I want to tell you, I have such big hopes for each and every one of you. And each and every one of you have been in Mary Kay for different times. Jill's been with me now 3 years,
It's
two,
going
three,
on. It's going on three, I think.
going
Going
on
to be
3.
going on.
Erica's kind of the new kid on the black block, and Julie's even more of a new kid on the block. I mean, they've both just been in Mary Kay just a couple of months, okay? And I got it. You're all like, I don't even know how to look for excitement in Mary Kay. What is this? I'm just trying to get my business going. I want to give a shout out. Erica did a party last night, no, Saturday night with tell us a little bit about your party. I want to tell y'all, she has a full-time job. She is an accountant. I don't have to tell y'all what her day looks like, but she's out there and she's showing up and she's putting Mary Kay on faces. And her and Debbie did a party Saturday night. Erica, tell us a little bit about your party.
It was good. She only had two people show up, but that was fine. They both ordered, and I saw the June 50% off deal. So as I was ordering some products on that too in hopes of selling it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, and Julie, okay, Julie and I were talking today, and I I want for each of you to embrace these ideas that I want to share with y'all about what's going to be going on in June. And we're going to make some decisions about how we want this to look, but I want you to join arms with me and let's have a phenomenal June. Okay. Let me say this, like I was saying before, each of us are walking into June at a different place. Maybe you've worked full out all year long. You've been working on big goals. Jill is knocking it out of the park as far as year long goals. She is in our top three of our whole Mary Kay area. Jill has a full-time job, a wife, a grandmother, a very stressful job, drives 45 minutes to work, works all day, drives home, and has a very busy life. But yet she's figured out how to carve little niches to make this Mary Kay work. Okay. And Jill, I could not be more proud of you. And she just always shows up and she always shows out. And so you're going to see some recognition with both Erica and Jill in that. But let me tell you, I want you to sit down and I want you to look at where are you on the seminar year. Now, Jill, this will take some planning a little bit with Jill. Erica and Julie, both of you, and you may be watching this back on replay going, I don't even have anything to go for. Let me tell you what, you two ladies are going to use June as a springboard to get your Mary Kay going. So when July 1st, that's Happy New Year and Mary Kay gets here, we're going to be running full out. Okay. And the momentum is already going. You know, you don't want to wait till July 1st to get going because it takes about 30 days to get it going. You're already behind. July's always that I guess we've all worked really, really hard and we want to take off in July. Don't take off in July. You know, the race is run at one at the first of the race. And so don't ever just take off in July with nothing to do. And we've all got crazy plans for the summer. I got it. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that. All right. So this morning, you should have gotten an email from Mary Kay explaining what they have thrown out there for the Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultants for the month of June. As I was sharing before, a lot of times Mary Kay will do 60% off ordering any skincare items. Well, they'd already shared with us they were not going to do that this year. So now we were sitting here going, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Well, what they've done is they've put together boosters, okay, additional products to boost your skincare, okay? So it may not be the actual skincare, but I'm going to break it down. I'm going to show you the products. I'm going to show you some ideas, and we're going to get this going. So the main thing to know is that the name of the game is Beauty Boost Bash. I want you to write that down. You're going to hear me say a little bit more about that. Also, too, some of us are wrapping up goals. And I want to say this, Julie and I have been chatting, and I want to tell you, it goes back to I know Jill's been doing this. I know Erica's been doing this, and we just praised Erica for this. It's going to take setting, as Linda Tupin says, belly button to belly button across the table with women and sharing product. It is so easy for me to throw a product up on my customer page, talk about it, romance it, etc. And I have a lot of customers that I have set across the table with. They've already had that experience of what Mary Kay Skincare does, and it's easy for them to buy from me. Now, Jill, do you find that to be true? The ones that you've invested in, when you introduce a new product or something maybe they're not real familiar with, they're more apt to buy if they're already an established customer. So what we've got to do is go back and we've got to establish some customers on that note. Now, one thing I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to pick all that back up in a second. But let me share with you some great recognition coming out of May. Guys, it wasn't even 24 hours ago that we were celebrating May. So let me do some screen share, okay? And all right, so y'all know we always recognize the women that have $100 days in Mary Kay. Okay, so every time you sell $100 retail to a customer, you get on the Rockstar page, you look for the graphic, okay, of that month, you put your name underneath it and what your sale was for that day. Okay. And so the more you do, the more it's tallied up. Now, this is something that my virtual assistant, Jessie, she grabs all of these. So let me tell you, you want to have that in by Sunday night. Okay. Sunday night is where she cuts it off. She posts it on Monday morning and we get to recognize you. So Brenda Blaylock, now this is from the week of March 25th through the 31st. So we want to recognize you, Brenda. Thank you. And congratulations to you for having $100 day during last week. There's Jill Beatty. Jill, congratulations on you. Now, I would love for you to tell us, what did you do anything special, or is this customer reorders? Uh-oh, did I lose you, Jill? Uh-oh, she looks frozen. Uh-oh. Are you there, Jill? She may be frozen. Okay. Anyway, we'll come back to Jill, okay? And then Erica. All right. Erica had her $100 sale, but I want you to tell us again. This was from
Um,
your party?
yes, my most recent
This
one was Friday night, May
uh,
29th.
Friday. All right.
Mhm.
And so that again, I just want to say congratulations. Guys, I need to post mine, and I don't post mine just to brag or anything like that, but I want you to know I'm all about having $100 day. Okay. So congratulations, Erica, Brenda, and Jill. Okay. Now, Jill, can you hear us now?
Yes, I lost y'all for a minute. I had to get off and
We
get
were
back
like,
on.
she froze up. Jill, tell us
Yeah.
about your $100 day this past week.
It was reorders.
Customer reorders. That's
Yes.
why I'm telling you, when you see these women that are doing these on reorders, it's because they've gotten in the elbows in the trenches with their customers and they've put in the time. And so, Julie, that's what I want you to hear me say. It's just a matter of sitting down over that table. We're going to talk a little bit about some ideas to share with you. Okay, Erica. All right. Queen of Sales, okay? Queen of Sales. That comes from these $100 days, okay? Jill is just always there. Jill, I can't even remember the last week went by that you didn't have $100 in sales. And so, again, Jessie tallies these up. She puts together our queen coming out of the months. And in the month of May, Jill, there you are. Congratulations for you. We're so excited for you. Then, Queen of Sharing, Debbie Hall, that is you. Now, I want to tell y'all, Debbie is still in the process. And y'all, for those of you that don't know, Debbie and Chris had a big old huge house. Their daughter had a small house, and they decided, I think this is so fun, they decided to swap houses. Okay. And so that meant Debbie's been selling tons of furniture. I think the girl must have had 4 dining room sets. But anyway, she's been selling furniture to get it to where she can move to the small house, and the daughter's been trying to gather furniture to move into the big house. So they have had a massive move. So if you're not seeing Debbie, don't panic. She is still out there. She's still working, but bless her heart, she's had so much going on with this giant move of 2 families. So congratulations, Debbie, on being our May Queen of Sharing. Okay. And look here, Queen of Wholesale. Now, this is ordering product back in to keep on your shelf for your customers. Debbie Lambright Dixon is our queen, but close runner up was Erica DeWolf. And we're so excited for you, Erica. Again, she's a new kid on the block. She's jumped out there. Well, first off, we got her through tax season. She came in right at tax season, and now, I mean, now she's finished that up and she's out there working her business. So, Erica, we could not be more proud of you. So, congratulations, Debbie and Erica, on Queen of Wholesale. Now, every month, okay, there is some kind of huge recognition. Mary Kay's year-long goal. Well, actually, it changed in January. So the last 6 months has been called Rise and Radiate. And Mary Kay recognizes each and every beauty consultant that does at least a $600 wholesale during that month time. And these are our ladies that achieved that. We've got Debbie Dixon, Brenda Blacklock, Erica DeWolf, Jill Beatty, and Debbie Hull, along with myself. Now, guess what, ladies? Look what is in store for y'all. And I know you've seen this, but I'm going to stop sharing, okay? These are on your way. And this is I love this. This is what I'm storing all of my foundation tubes in. Okay. So as you're building your inventory, this is so nice. Again, I have ivories on one side going into beige with some bronzes. So, and all of them are marked. And like I said, you'll be adding to this. These are some other very popular colors that I have in there as well. And that's the luminous ones. So be on the lookout for your love. Okay. And what I did is I just tied a fun ribbon around it. Jill, I can't wait to see what you do. I know Jill always fancies up everything. I'm trying to get ahead of her. Okay. And so that is in the mail to you. Congratulations to each of you that will be receiving that as well. Let me go back and share just a second because I want to pick back up. Okay. And then, okay, Star Consultants. We have quarterly programs run at weird times during the months, but it started June 5th or June 6th, no, March 16th, and it runs through June 15th. So, ladies, we got 15 days from today to wrap this up, okay? So I'm already a star, a pearl star. Debbie Lambride is already a sapphire star, and she's only $558 away from moving on up. Now, those of you that are on target, okay, this was a few days ago, so you may have placed an order. Erica, I know you placed an order right here at the end, but Brenda Blacklock, you are only $487 away, okay? Jill, $599.50, and that may be off. I think it may be off. But just write these figures down. We're going to double check. Debbie, you're 669 away. Erica, 866. Again, I know Erica, you did an order right at the end of the month. Debbie did orders right at the end of the month. So, and Marianne Bowen did orders at the end of the month. So, again, please double check with me. If you do not know how to find your figures, I want to make sure, I don't ever mind telling you, but I want to make sure you know how to find all those figures as well. Julie Evans, you're 1,059 away. Janie, 1,076. Jessica, 1,168. Stephanie, 1,190. And Callie, 1,195. So, guys, on June 16th, it's a magical 15 days there, okay? Because we're going to be on the new quarter for the new year, but yet you are still working on seminar 25, 26 goals. So you kind of get to double dip in that window of opportunity. We'll be talking more about that as well. Okay, here is our calendar for June. And I want to tell you, you're going to see basic. We're going to talk tonight. I'm going to share some ideas that I have with you as well. But again, on Monday nights, Monday Night Live, on Wednesday night, okay, Wednesday and Thursday night, we participate with the National Sales Director, Janice True. Okay, so Julie, I want to explain myself on this hour that we talked about as far as Wednesday night. The first Wednesday night of every month, which just happens to fall on the 3rd, Janice Trude does that live skincare class. Now, guys, she is in California. Okay, so she's on one time frame, we're on another, and then you've got your far East Coast as well. So we're from one to the other, but she does that, and so our events with Janice on Wednesday and Thursday night always have to be at 8 o'clock. It's not anything we can jostle the time with because that's just when she goes live. So for the customers that you can get to participate, you definitely want to participate with. Now, Wednesday night, Debbie has done this, Brenda's done this. Jill, I don't know if you've ever done this or not, but what you do is you literally take your tablet, take your phone, get your girlfriends to come to your house or somewhere that we're meeting, and then we put Janice on the big screen, and Janice does the skincare party for us. We sit there and we take wash rags and we squirt tubes, etc., of products on the tray. But let me tell you, We don't have to say a word because she's done this for 45 years and she just does the skincare party for us. And guess what? We get to reap the benefits for it. So just remember moving forward between now and the end of the year, the first Wednesday of every month is a live skincare party. Okay. All you have to do is bring your tablet up, laptop, something, phone, sit it in the middle of the table with a girlfriend, one or 23, whatever you want it to be. And there's a live skincare class for you. Okay. It's simple. She does time wise, microdermabrasion. And, I mean, it's such a simple party. But let me tell you, Debbie Hull was brand new. She didn't have a clue what she was doing. She followed my suggestion to grab some friends, set a tablet in the middle of the table. She did it, and Janice ended up featuring her while doing her party. And Debbie's out there doing a party and has no idea she's being featured. And Brenda's done the same thing too. So please feel free. That's just a free night to gain some income by sitting around the table with the girls. Okay. So Wednesday night, then on Thursday nights is sharing. I want to tell you, Janice had been telling us all during May as far as sales directors. I want to tell you, I'm going to pull the big guns in for June. So get your people on. And guys, I want to tell you, the events, I'm going to go through them so you see what's going on, but the events for June are unbelievable. The number one reigning national sales director, she recently retired, Gloria Mayfield Banks, is the guest speaker for sharing this Thursday night. Okay. June 4th, Gloria Mayfield Banks will be the speaker. Now, I want to tell you, if you've never heard Gloria, now that she has retired from Mary Kay, she is a motivational business coach. She is unlike any powerhouse speaker you've ever heard. You talk about just make your heart beat faster. She is so full of excitement. We got an opportunity. It's been probably about 6 or 7 years ago. We drove to East Texas. She was at a retreat. I believe it was in Longview, somewhere, Marshall, Longview. And we drove out there, and it was just a small group of us, and we had more fun just getting to hang out with Gloria Mayfield Banks for a couple of 3 days. So you don't want to miss her, y'all. She doesn't have to do Mary Kay events anymore, but she's coming back to do this for Janice on Thursday night. So even if you don't have a guest, remember Thursday nights is about sharing the opportunity of what Mary Kay has done for that director and what Mary Kay could do for you. So all of your friends, family, this is an opportunity. Now let me tell you too, she's going to give away 7 free e-starts that night. They're going to take those 7, they're going to put their names back in a drawing, and one of those 7 is going to get a pro start. Okay, so 6 e-starts and 1 pro start is going to be given away. Okay, along with other Kate Spade items. Now on Wednesday night, it's always Kate Spade, Kendra Scott, free mascaras. Okay, lots and lots of gift giveaways for having customers on. Wednesday night selling, Thursday night is sharing. Okay, so just know that as I show you that. Okay, also too, every month Monica Gubo does a new 50 off special deal sheet. This is very strategic, okay? And usually when something new comes out the month before, you're going to see it here on the month after. And there you go. You're seeing the new complexion sponge, you're seeing the new men's cologne just in time for Father's Day. Okay. Oh my gosh. Did this hit at a great time? And then, of course, there's all your little mini travel size skincare sets. Why? Because people are going on vacation. Okay. So it gives you an opportunity to get skincare in their hands. And then there's the new blush sticks as well. I hope you've ordered blush sticks. I'm loving them. And I hope that you're doing them as well. So again, this is your 50 off sheet. The way this works, okay? Jill, do you want to tell them how this works?
Sure. So whenever you make a sale, if it's more than $50, then you can offer them. You can say, "Hey, guess what? I see that you've met that your sale is over $50, and for that, you can have a chance to have one of these at half off."
Exactly. Now, you're thinking, half off? Crazy? Okay, let me tell you, that gets a product on their shelf, okay, in their bathroom, in their cosmetic bag that they might not have bought had it not been 50% off. They spend 50, they get to go shopping at half price. So, Jill, what happens if they spend $100?
Then they get two items at half off.
They get two items at half price. Okay. They get to pick. Okay. And so again, this gives you an opportunity to introduce your customers to something that maybe they haven't tried before. Okay. This is brilliant. Okay. This is brilliant. Now let's talk about if the customer has bought, she's giving you her order and it's $35. Okay. That's where I say, oh my gosh, friend, let me tell you, you are only $15 away from your order qualifying you to get any item on my 50 off sheet at half price. Okay, let me send this over to you. And we're texting. And I send her the sheet and say, you're $15 away. Let's think about what could you buy? Do you need a lip liner? Do you need a mascara? Do you need an eye makeup? Yeah, go ahead and give me an eye makeup remover. All right. So when you get your eye makeup remover, you get to go shopping. Anything on here at half price. Okay. That's how you upsell. Okay. So you're upselling to get to 50 or you're blessing them with 50. Okay. Or let me tell you what, if they're setting at 75, $80, I'm like, okay, Jill, I got to tell you, girl, your order is just $15 away from you getting two items from my sheet at half off. Okay. Can you think of anything else? I'm going to pop this sheet over to you. And then a lot of times they'll say, well, send me the sheet so I don't get, because they can't get anything on the sheet. Okay. And I'll be like, okay, well, how about I makeup remover? That, y'all know that's our number one selling product. You can always recommend that. It's $20. Okay. Um, they're like, yeah, give me an eye makeup remover. I'm like, okay, great. That finished it off. What two items do you want at half price? And then there, again, that's additional sales, okay, and more products sold. Okay, so remember every month this items change. So this is June's 50 off sale. It's posted on the Rockstar page. There it is. So if you haven't seen it, go back on the Rockstar page, grab it, save it in your folder, and put it on your sheet, on your private customer group. Okay. And so I know I've been watching Brenda. The minute these come out, they're putting them on their pages going, oh my gosh, who wants to pick something from this page at half price? $50, you get whatever you want on this sheet at half price. Everybody said they go, oh my gosh, I need to call her. I needed some mascara and a cleanser. Bam. Okay. So that's always keeping that promotion going live with your group. Okay. All right. So now let me stop sharing just a minute. Okay. And I want to get over here because I want to go to the next segment and let's talk about this beauty bash. Okay. What does the beauty bash look like? Okay. All right. I'm going to screen share again. And these are the items, okay? We're going to go through and we're going to break it down. But these are the items that Mary Kay has chosen that you can go in and shop and get them at 60% off. Okay, now I'm going to talk businesswoman here, okay? When you are buying these items that you're seeing here, first off, there is our favorite Volufarm lifting serum and the deep wrinkle filler. Okay, do not confuse that with the eye cream. Okay, that's the deep wrinkle filler. Remember, they changed the cap, it's no longer pointed, so don't be misled by that. Okay, you've got Serum C plus C, that is one of my biggest sellers. And y'all know I keep telling y'all, you all have to get the Barrier Restore. Okay, it's in there too, as well as the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter and the Retinol 0.3. There's all four of your boosters. Okay, So the promotion that now let me say this. I want you to write down if you're not familiar with it's Erin Marlowe and her graphics for you is called pajama graphics. So if you've not seen pajama graphics, I want you to go out there, search on your Google, your internet browser for pajama graphics. Okay, it is absolutely a lot of her graphics is free to you. If it's not free, it's $15 a month. And y'all, she has put together all of this that you're fixing to see. Every bit of this came off of pajama graphics. Okay. And so she does the work for you. Now, let me say this too. It is edible in Canva. Okay. You do not have to have Canva Pro. All you have to have is just Canva, and you can have the free Canva, and all you're doing is putting your picture in there. You're going to see what I've done, and you're going to change the date to whatever date you want it. Okay? All right, so let me back up just a second. Okay? And I want to start here, and I want to go through these products. Okay, so first off, and if you need to jot these down so you know exactly what products they are, the first one is the dynamic wrinkle limiter. I want you to look at this professional sheet that you have here. This is all free for you, okay? It's got the good housekeeping seal on it. It's got the boosters down there. So she's come back. She's put all of them down at the bottom for you. She's got a big graphic of what product it really is. And she's hit all the highlights. Guys, I want to tell you, this means the world to me because I'm the one that's trying to graphically design this. And I do it all the time. But why when Erin's doing it for us? Also, tomorrow night, okay, I'm going to share this with you. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, she's doing a uh, free event for you. It's all on the Facebook page. All you have to do is register. I'm going to show it to you. And she's going to show you how to do one of these events absolutely with your customers. So we'll talk a little bit about that, okay? All right, so let me keep going. Hold on. The second product is deep wrinkle filler, okay? And again, please note there, especially if you're watching this back, that it looks like the eye cream. It is not. It's the deep wrinkle filler. And let me tell you, this has retinol in it. Okay. This is an amazing product. If you've not seen it, you definitely want to be using it yourself. Okay. All right. The third product that's on the list is the Advanced Lifting Serum. That is part of the Volufarm Repair Kit. And guys, this isn't even a supplement, but they're letting us buy this at 60% off. Brenda, when you watch this back, my friend, we were all talking. She goes, "Do you have any of those on hand?" I did not. I was completely out of lifting serums and I waited. I did two parts of my order last night and I held on. Thank heavens I did because I had like six of these to order. And so now I'm getting them at 60% off and I'm getting full retail toward my goal for the product of $74, but I'm getting it at 60% off. Okay. All right. The fourth product that you're going to see is the replenishing serum C plus E. Every woman understands and knows the importance of vitamin C and vitamin E on the skin. Okay. This product is phenomenal. It is not one that I'm going to go without. And I've expressed to my customers the importance of using this product. So, again, this will be a huge product for my customers to grab because they love it. They're already on it. Okay. The product number 5 that you'll see is the Barrier Restore 1.13. I want to tell you again, please, please, for the love of Mary Kay, if you have not tried this product, now is your time. I'm telling all beauty consultants, I want you to grab this while it's 60% off. Okay. Every one of you should be grabbing it. Again, this product, it's the newest in the lineup of the clinical solutions. And I want to tell you, when you get this on your face, if I would say use it good for a week and then skip a day. Don't use it and watch what your skin does. It's crazy. Okay, hold on a minute. I got to go back. Let me see. Hold on. I've got somebody that's, let me quit sharing just a second. Hold on. Oh, it's Brenda. Okay, let me hop her in here. All right. I got to go back and now I've closed my sheet out. Okay, hold on. All right. I'm going to stop sharing a second so I can get my folder back up here. Hello, Miss Brenda. Okay, let me get my, because I closed out of it. All right. So now we go back. Hello,
Hello.
Miss. Hello. Okay. So let me go back into the Beauty Bash. We are on product number 6. We are going through the products that Mary Kay, there's 10 products on this Beauty Bash, the Beauty Boost Bash. Okay. Product number 6 is the Retinol 0.3. Again, 60% off. You're going to have like me, I'm going to have a lot of customers that have not bought that product at full retail. Okay. And so here it is. Your customers can get it at 60% off right now. Or, okay, you can get it at 60% off. These items that I'm showing you, these 10 items, make sure that you're on them. And if you're not on them, now grab them at 60% off. Okay, so that's product number 6 that's on the Beauty Boost Challenge. Okay, our items. Number 7 is the C plus resveratrol line reducer. Jill, can't see this. I don't think about your mama. Okay. She loves this product. Every woman wants lines reduced. And I'll tell you, this one in the AHA uh, hydrator, those are the 2 easiest boosters to sell. Okay. And so, again, this has the good housekeeping seal, all of the reasons why your customers will want them. Okay. So, you've got all 4 of your boosters on here. The next one, there's your ferulic niacin and brightener. Again, for people who have age spots, dark spots on their face, etc. That's exactly what this product is going to target. There's your good housekeeping seal again. And then the number 9 product is your PHA AHA resurfacer. Again, if you have had a reluctancy to using any kind of retinol or anything with a little bit more potency, this is your product to do. Okay. Everybody can use all 4 of these boosters. Okay. You just have to know when, why, and how to use them. Okay. And then the last booster, of course, is going to be your HA ceramide hydrator. This is something every morning you should be using in your lineup and using it at night as well. Okay. So let's go back. We're going to talk about again all of the products that, hold on just a second. These are your products. Now, let's talk a little bit about this. I'm going to get this out to my customers. I want my customers to know the 10 products that they can buy at 60% off. Okay. And so, but I want to say, like you, like me, they need to be educated on these products. Okay. People are not just going to come in and say, yeah, give me. They don't know anything about them. Okay. Or maybe you haven't had an opportunity to introduce them to them. Or maybe you didn't even know about the product to introduce them. So here's strategically what I want to do. Now, this graphic, everything you're seeing is on Pajama Graphics. All you got to do is go grab it. So when I got this product, okay, or when I got this graphic, it did not have a date. I got to put my own date in there. It did not have the address, okay, which is my address here for the chapel, and it didn't have my name or my phone number. It's just generic. You go in and you go into Canva, you go into editor, go into Canva, and then you change that information. It now becomes yours. Okay, you save it to a file and you've got a graphic of it. Now, I've got June 9th. That is on a Tuesday night. Here's what I thought about after I did this. It's simple to change it. I would like to do this next Monday night and do it as a customer event. Okay. And so our 7 to 8 o'clock hour would be the Beauty Boost Bash. Okay. And I would be helping educate your customers on these 10 items that they can grab that night only at 60% off. Okay. Now, your thought on that. I can do it. I can do it on my own day. I can leave it on Tuesday The ninth, or we can do this as a customer event, or would Tuesday night be better for your customers and do that? What are your suggestions? Everybody kind of, Jill, Brenda, what do you think? Is a Monday night better for you, or is a Tuesday night better for your customers?
Tuesday's better for me.
Tuesday's better for you. Jill, do you have a thought?
No. Mm-mm.
Would Tuesday work for you?
I think so.
Okay. Julie, Erica, do you have a thought on that? Look ahead as to next week. Would Tuesday work for you?
I'll be
Yeah.
on vacation. Would it be recorded
It'll
to
be recorded.
replay?
It will.
Okay.
It'll be recorded, and you can use it as a playback.
Yeah.
Judy, what are you doing next Tuesday night?
Um, Nothing. I go out of town, I think on either the 10th or the 11th.
Okay. So that would work for you. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So here's what I would do is I would move into the big room where the big island is, do the thing where I can see all the people on the screen, and do what I would do is just show each item. I'll show the importance of it and what it does, etc. Talk about the retail of what that product retails for and what they can grab it that night for. Okay. Are y'all all okay with those 10 items being at 60% off? Is everybody good with that? Okay. And I want to tell you, I mean, this is going to be so. What we want to do is I will revise this. Okay. I will take the address off of it because it's not going to be at an address. It's going to be live, and I'll put the Zoom event there. Okay. So we'll go live at 7 o'clock on Tuesday, and I will show the products, and it'll be an invite. It's going to look just like that. Okay. And then, anyway, and so you get them on, I'll show the product, etc. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about that? Brenda, we were talking about this is what the company launched this morning at 8 o'clock for the month of June, is they are doing 60% off these supplements. And guys, they're not even supplements. We looked at the main thing I was just talking about you before you jumped on. It's got the lifting serum in there. Praise God, I did not end up doing my big order on lifting serum. So guess what? They're going in because I'm sitting here with a bunch of boxes up there with no lifting serums. So that's an opportunity. Or if you've got an item, just like I talked about that barrier restore, if you got an item that you really want to focus this month on with your customers, I wish they had samples of that item. And I thought they did. I stand corrected with those of you that are y'all finding the sample on the barrier restore? Yeah, there's not any. And so I mean, I'm telling you, short of getting somebody in front of me squirting it on their hand, I don't know how to do it. But I'm begging all of you, now that it's 60% off, please put it on your order. Remember
So,
too, okay, you're getting the full retail toward your seminar goals right here at the end of the year. It doesn't count, okay? Retail does not count for STAR, but it counts for your year-long court of sales and unit court figures. Okay. So what I'm doing is, and I encourage all of you, focus on these 10 items. This is where we're going to grab the most retail production to make up where we're standing. Okay. So that's why I wanted to go through those. Okay. So mark your calendar next Tuesday night. I'm going to change this graphic. I'm going to take it off. There's no reason to RSVP or anything like that, but it'll have the Zoom link, etc. on it. It'll go live Saturday, Tuesday night from here. Okay. If any of you, okay, if any, Brenda, if you want to come, Julie, if you want to come and be here, Erica, I'd say load up and come here, but it's going to be a little way for you to get here. Jill, I know, I think we'd be done at 8. You could still get home before dark, but if any of you want to come and help me present any of these products, I'd be tickled to death to have you present them. Or if some of you want to present them from your house, I can add you as co-host. I don't have to do this, okay? But again, if nobody else is going to do it, I'm going to show all 10 of them. But your thought on that? Could anybody be here Tuesday night and do this with me?
Well, I could, but just to watch. I mean, I don't know the products yet.
Well, hey, if we
And
gave you one product, you could learn one product. Okay. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's how I always think of Shauna. You know, Shauna drove 4 hours to get here to do the Bubbles and Beauty Bash with us. And she said, I didn't know anything about those eye products that you gave me, the table of, but I studied and she learned them and she did amazing. So when you know what you're showing, then then you can study. You would have a week to do so. Brenda, are you going to be anywhere around? Would you be able to be here at all?
I don't think I could come there.
Okay, okay. Would if I passed the host to you, would you be able to do a product?
Yes.
Okay. Jill, if I passed the host to you, would you be able to do a product?
Yes, sure.
Absolutely. Oh, good. Guys, I get sick of listening to me talk. I do. Y'all have to get sick of me. I get sick of me. Okay, so I'm going to put down here. Hang on a minute. I'm going to put Jill and Brenda remote.
and
Um,
and my question, can I ask you a question?
absolutely.
So I would share the link for my friends to watch. Is that
Absolutely.
they don't have
You're
to be
going to,
there with me?
no,
Okay.
absolutely not. I mean, nobody's going to be in here but you and I and
Oh,
Bo.
okay.
And no, they're all getting on just like you clicked on a link tonight and it took you here. They're going to click on that same link and they're going to be here. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
we're going to do drawings. We're going to do drawings. I'll do drawings for mascaras or lip glosses for, for everybody that got on. We'll do drawings. Okay. So
Okay.
the main thing is to get customers on. So Erica, yes, you can take this and play it back with the customers, but know that it's going to be like an event that's ongoing right there that night. And I'm going to say this is for tonight only. When we get off, I'm going to give them till 9 o'clock. Okay, till 9 o'clock tonight. Now listen, when you share this, Erica, you could share it the next day, and it could be for that day. I'm not going to say today is Tuesday the 9th, So, it could be something you grab it and it's that day. But I'll say they're going to have till 9 o'clock tonight to get with your beauty consultant to grab your items tonight at 60% off. Okay.
Okay.
And
So I could
so
share it
here's,
Tuesday.
I'm sorry.
I could share it Tuesday, I guess.
Absolutely. You can
Even though I'm
share
out
it.
of town. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you tell them, again, I'm going to say contact your beauty consultant. And again, you may send, here's what I would do. You're going to know who you sent the link to. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all can see who is on with us. Okay. So, Julie, when you look up and you've got Jane Doe that's here live with us, guess what? When we get off at 8 o'clock, you're going to follow up with Jane Doe and see what Jane wants. Okay. You can see who's on here with us, just like y'all can see who's on here with us tonight. So
Okay.
again, you'll know who's here. And if you've got somebody that says, oh my gosh, I can't make it Tuesday night, this will be recorded. I put it back up on the Rockstar page, and then you can grab it and send it to them. And then
Oh,
you can do it for you. We can extend it, or you can say, hey, it's going to run for Wednesday night. So if she says something about Tuesday night, I'm running it for Wednesday night or whatever you want to do. Okay. It's just going to be an event that's out there for you to take advantage of. But Julie, and you don't have to come over here and stand with me. I'd love for you to come over here. And if you want to come over here and if you say, hey, I want to do one item, come do it with me.
no.
I can give you one item. I can give you the lifting serum. You use that. You love that. So, that's something that you might be familiar with and you could share that one item and I'll pop back in and it's just like you're right here with me and you're both on camera with me. At any point you don't want to be on camera anymore, then you don't have to be on camera anymore. Okay. So let me know if you want to be here or if you just want to do an item and then I'm going to co-host you in there. Okay.
Okay.
You get to pick. Uh,
Okay.
Okay, so the main thing is you're going to go check out pajama graphics. Okay, now let me show you the next thing that she has done for us. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see what else is here. Oh, let me share this with you. Hold on. These are amazing. Okay, so where am I at here? All right, hold on. There. Okay, these are the other graphics that I took and I changed. Okay, you've seen that one. Okay, bam, it's just got your picture. All you're doing is sliding your picture in there.
Oh, wow.
Okay, 20% off. Bam. It shows them what the prices are. It shows them the product. Talk about a great graphic. We will post this again. Okay, that night. Okay, you're putting your picture in there. You put your name here. You put your phone number, and you put your email. Okay. So we don't have to put anything. You can put whatever you want to up there. So again, VIP customer exclusive, not available online. You understand that. This is not a get online and shop on your My Shop. Okay? They don't get discounts when you do My Shop. And Mary Kay sends it to them. Okay? So again, this must be something they shop from you. Okay? All right. Then
We're
here's
doing it
what
at
you would,
20% off.
I'm sorry?
We'd be doing it at that graphic said 20% off. We're going to do it at 20% off.
Right. You're doing
Okay,
it 20% off, right. But
gotcha.
you're getting to order it at
At
60%
60.
off. I'm sorry. Thank you for clarifying that. Yes. Okay. Um, all right. And then, oh, let me go. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so here is your graphic that you would do as your cover photo, okay, for your page. So I will be changing mine. And again, it says VIP exclusive, okay, not available online. Okay?
So they're buying the product from us
Yes,
directly.
that is correct. That is
So we,
correct.
so
And
then when they order it, we order it, or we already.
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And what I
Okay.
would do is I'd pick a day, and if we're doing this on Tuesday, I'd place the order on Wednesday. Okay. The
Okay.
main reason we're doing this, Brenda and Jill and all of you that are working on Star, okay, we want to do this so this event happens before the Star consultant deadline. Okay. And
Okay.
so it's giving you sales. They have to pay. They can pay by Venmo, whatever it is you desire to be paid with. Okay. If you don't do Venmo, then don't offer Venmo. I'm going to say get with your Mary Kay Beauty consultant. You have till 9 o'clock tonight to get your order in. And then y'all are going to coordinate. Okay. And then you're going to make arrangements to, hey, I'm placing my order tomorrow. Or I can say consultants are placing their orders tonight. Okay. So you want to make sure that you get with your Mary Kay Beauty consultant tonight and get your order placed so she's got it on her order. And guys, let me tell you, if you're placing this order on the 9th, you'll have it back like on the 11th. Okay. And they'll come quick. All right. So that is the Beauty Boost Bash. Okay. Let me show you the next thing that she has put together. Okay. So there is, okay, can y'all see this? Tomorrow night, we just talked about Aaron Marlowe is doing an event with Kelly Filomeno. Okay, Kelly Filomeno is a friend of mine. She is $1 million director. And Kelly put this together, joined with Aaron Marlowe, and they put together all the graphics. Okay, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, all you have to do is just say, I want to join. Okay, so you can watch it tomorrow night, and Kelly is going to walk us through. I'm already registered, I've said I'm going. So I'll be watching this tomorrow night on what Kelly does behind the scenes, what she does to get ready for this. Now, this is another event, okay? Totally different from the Beauty Bash, okay? All right, so this is for Jill. This is Jill. This is Brenda, who has big inventories, and they're wanting to move inventories, okay? Any of you can do this. Julie, you can do this, but I want to tell you, and y'all, you've heard me say this a million times. You're going to sell more product how? Sitting down with them. Sitting down with them and letting them try the product. But if you have a clientele, if you already have a good customer service going on, and these are products that your customers are used to buying, they already know about them, this will be an amazing sale that you can do. Okay, we talked a little bit about the Epic Weekend. So this is kind of taking the place this year, and it's called a call-in sale. Guess what? You don't have to do anything. Okay, they're literally going to call you to get in on the sale. So you put your date right there. You have an option of whatever day you want. I want to tell you, it seems like all of my schools, because I work so much with school teachers, get paid in, on, or around the 15th. So guess what? I made it for the 15th. Okay, that is the next Monday night, by the way. Okay, but this is something that they're calling in. It has nothing to do with Jump Online with me. Okay, all right. So there is, all of this is on Pajama Graphics. All you got to do is grab it. Okay, there's a call-in sheet, so you can tell exactly. You write their name down, you write the time that the order came down, and the order total. Guess what? Because right up there at the top, look, they've even got it set up for you. So if the order comes in between 8 o'clock in the morning and 10 o'clock in the morning, they're going to get 25% off their order. Then if it's 10:01 to 12 o'clock lunch, they get 20% off. After lunch, 12:01 to 8 o'clock. Now she shut hers off at 9, if you, or 8 o'clock. If you want to go to 9, go to 9. It's up to you. How long do you want to take phone calls? Okay, they get 15% off. So based on when they call and you log it, okay, or if it's texting only, the guys, y'all know, I'm going to say come back in after they place an order and offer them the June 50 off deal. Okay, still upsell your items. Okay, so there's your call-in sheet. Okay, here's another graphic that you can post. So let's look at where you can make your changes. First off, you can make your changes on your date here. Okay, beat the clock down here. Now I want to tell you, I did go in here, and where it says must, I made that capital and I underlined it. Okay, I want to make sure that my customers understand you have to buy this from me. You have to do the order directly with me. In other words, you cannot get on my shop and do this. Okay, to receive the discount. There's my email and there is my text. Okay, or call me number. It's that simple. I want to tell you, you cannot, for the love of Mary Kay, do not just post this and do nothing. I mean, you have to work a sale like this, even though it's simple to do. You're leading up to it, and you're going to see the lead up to it. Okay? All right. Here is another. Okay? Once they place an order, guess what? You go in, thank you for your order, and bam, Lisa Graham, that changes. You just put the new name, Jane Doe, Erica Fitzgerald, whoever, put their name in there and text them back that. Okay, it's got your name, so you would put your name there and you would change the name of the customer. The graphic is already done for us. Is that not just spectacular that she's done this? Okay, so then here is your thermometer. When you launch this, your goal with your customers that you're sharing is to get 100 orders on this day. 100 orders on this day. And guess what? As you move that up, it colors itself in. So you're going in, okay, look, the 100 orders, if you want to change that, you can put 50 orders. You can do whatever you want to. I put the date in there. All the rest of this was here. I put my name there and I put my picture there. I corrected this and put my email and my phone number. But as this thermometer goes up, your sales come in, your orders come in, then you're going in and changing that and moving that thermometer up and repost it in your customer group. So you're building a esprit de corps with your customers, and they're like, oh my gosh, she's nearly there. I need to call and help. and tag the women. Okay, if you have got 7 orders placed, every time you place this, tag them back. Tag them back as a thank you for helping you with your orders. Okay, so again, that graphic is already fixed for you. Okay, so I wanted to share close. Okay, we did this. All right, then they have MP4 players. Look at these cute things, okay, that pop in. Hold on a minute. Is it going to keep going for me? That's okay. And I want to show you this biggest sale of the year, 3 days away, 2 days away. All of this was done for us. Okay. All you have to do is go in and grab that. Happening now, biggest sale of the year. DM me, and it's got the little arrows down at the bottom for more info. All you're doing is putting your picture in there. If you have a problem, if you're like, oh my gosh, how are you doing this? I will literally screen share. We'll jump on a Zoom right quick and I will share my screen with you so you can see how simple this is. Okay, there's that same thing again. Okay, that one doesn't say DM me. But see, you can even post little MP4 videos into your group. So you're doing a countdown and your customers are seeing. So again, if you're needing this, okay, let's talk, Jill, you and Brenda, and even Erica, okay, that's working on finishing out. Well, and Julie too, you're working on finishing Star. You may want to back this up. Okay, you're going to do one event on the 9th. You could do this on the 13th. Okay, so your orders are in, your money is gathered to finish up your Star Consultant order on the 15th. Okay, I just put that out there. It just says the 15th. Okay, so look at your goals. That's what I'm saying is we're going to sit down. We're going to see where you are on your goals and what you lack as far as your Star Consultant, your Queen's Court of Sales. What are you working on? You've got 30 days. June is only 30 days to finish out seminar 25, 26. Okay, so remember too, Brenda is registered. We are registered. And Brenda's husband, Dan, is going. Bo is going with me. I'm going to tell you, we're not registering Bo this year. Just, it's kind of weird how the seminar is. Jill is going to seminar. She's not registered, but she's going. Julie, if you can go to seminar. Erica, if you can go to seminar. I want to tell you, there's no way to describe seminar, none whatsoever. The dates are August 8th, 9th, and 10th. That's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We have the room for the 7th as well. So Bo and I are going in on the 7th where we have the room as y'all are checking in. If you want to wait till the 8th, that's fine. If you want to come on the 7th, that's fine too. But the
Where is
main thing,
this?
this is
Where is,
in Dallas. It's in, or excuse me, Fort Worth. It's in Fort
okay.
Worth. We have an Airbnb that is just blocks away. And where all of our area is staying together, we're right there together. Lisa and Allison has, this guy evidently has like 5 Airbnbs just right there in a, I don't know, a commercial area or whatever. They are very nice. Ours has 3 bedrooms, okay? And so Jill is probably looking for a roommate, okay? Probably not going to stay with Dan and Brandon, okay? And you probably don't want to stay in Bo and mine's room, okay? I will tell you there is a fold-out couch as well. And so we have plenty of room. It looks very spacious. We can bring air mattresses, whatever. Now, I will tell you, Brenda or Lisa and Allison have they're right there with us, and so it may be that we have overflows between all of us. So some of you, we're all going to be together, but our building itself, we have 3 bedrooms. So the more people we can go, Erica, I want to say if there's any way you can go, my friend, I want you to be there. Jill or Julie, if you could come. I want to tell you, I mean, I've been in Mary Kay 40 years. I've missed very few seminars because this is where you get very up close and full eye view of what can be done with your Mary Kay business. You get to
Does
see
it cost?
It does cost. Thank you for asking. The registration is $250. That is for 3 days of classes. It will be out at lunch on Monday. That does not count your lodging. I want to tell you, I feel like we stole this. I want to say it was like, and I'm talking off the top of my head. I want to say it's like $879 for 3 days
Wow.
of this. And all of us are sharing this, okay? So everybody's in there. We're just sharing a piece of the pie. It's a lot cheaper than trying to get a hotel,
Yeah.
and they're very nice. And like I said, we've got the guys that will walk us back and forth. So we're just right there, so you don't have to worry. But the main thing is, all you do is you go on to Mary Kay In Touch, go to events, and you go to seminar and you register right there. This is 100% all of this, your lodging, your meals. And let me tell you, we will eat every meal together because there is no meals at seminar this year. We have lots of time. All the hotel or restaurants are right there around us. So we will all just go eat lunch together. All of this will be 100% deductible. Erica can tell us all about it because we are spending the night. So our lodging and our food, I mean, this will be 100% deductible for your business. So if you want to invest in your new year, let me tell you, we're barely going to be into the new seminar year when we go to seminar. And if I can get everybody to go, that's my goal. So please think about it. Look at your calendar. You will be blessed by going. Is all I can say. So I know I've kept you 8 minutes over. Again, I'm so excited that we have this 60% off. Okay, 60% off for us to order, and then we'll give 20% off of those items on that night or whatever day that we do that as far as the beauty bash or booster bash. So we're going to do that. I believe we said on the 8th, right?
The ninth.
The,
Ninth.
the 9th. We're going to do it on the 9th. Thank you. I've
Okay.
got it written down here on the 9th, and it will be a Zoom link. So I'll get that set up. And then Jill is going to do a product. Brenda's going to do a product. Uh, and Julie's going to come do a product or do a product from your home, whatever you want to do. Okay. But the main thing is invite your friends to come. And please, if you can invite people, set Janice in the middle of your table for Wednesday. And then Gloria Mayfield Banks is going to be. Oh, I want to show you this right quick before we leave. I want to show you what the events are that are coming up, y'all. It is a packed out month. I am still screen sharing, right? Okay.
Yes.
On the 3rd, okay, here's the live skincare uh, with Janice. On the 4th, there's Gloria Mayfield Banks. The red event will be the next Monday night on the 8th at 8 o'clock. Janice said today, please make sure if you can, if you do not have the official red jacket, that you're wearing a red jacket, red sweater, something, look the part. Okay, Janice has hired a new makeup artist. Her name is Sarah Mass. And so she has her hired for the next 6 months. She'll be doing at least one event a month. They say she is phenomenal. I'm not seeing her. So Wednesday the 10th, you have Color Harmony. Learn about cheeks and lips, how to have lasting day wear, understanding brushes. So those are the kind of things she's going to be talking about. The new cheek brushes, cheek sticks as well. Again, over $400 in Kate Spade, Michael Kors, and Mary Kay giveaways. And then sharing event was Beverly Taylor on the 11th. Consultant only. Now, this is the only night we don't have guests on. She always does one night where it's just you and her. Okay. And so on the 17th, it's just Janice and us, no guest, finishing out the year and setting goals for the new year. Okay. And so that is your night with her on the set. All these are always at 8 o'clock. It's just how it comes out. It starts at 6 for some people, 8 for some of them, and 9 for others. So thank heavens we're not 9 o'clock. Confidence through skincare. Again, that's going to be on the 24th. And she's going to be talking about skincare, unlocking the power of great skincare. And then Julia Ortega will be the guest speaker on the 25th. The 18th, y'all, there's Pamela Shaw. Now, I know Brenda knows who Pam Shaw is, and so do you, Jill. Or don't you? Do y'all remember Pam Shaw? She is
Yes.
phenomenal. She is also a retired national sales director. I think she retired #2 right behind Gloria Mayfield. And so I can't say enough about her. So that is your lineup for all the events for Wednesday and Thursday nights. Okay. So thank you for, let me stop screen sharing. Am I still screen sharing?
Yeah.
Am I? Okay, well, how interesting. Okay, it's not showing me that I'm screen sharing. And I don't really know how to get out of this. Okay. Well, I'll put it back on this. All right. So thank y'all for being on. Is anybody have any questions before we jump off? Have I covered everything I needed to cover? We've talked about the call-in sale. Okay, listen, go to Aaron Marlowe and you will see where you register for tomorrow night's event, this um, call-in sale with Kelly Filomeno. That's at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. You just register. It's a Facebook. You'll be watching it live on Facebook, but it's a private group. I'll tell you that because I'm already registered for it. Okay. Any other questions? Seminar, you're checking your calendars to see if you can go. Okay. Talked with Shauna today. She's trying to make it work. So y'all just say a prayer for Shauna that she gets to go. Okay. All right.
Okay.
And I'll be around. If you need me, just holler at me. And I hope that you feel more excited about your June. I know I'm excited. My throat's sore from talking so much. All right. Love y'all. Have a great week. And I will see you Wednesday night on the live
Okay.
party. Okay.
All
All right.
right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my